The BRICS group is about to get bigger, or at least that's the plan. But who's joining? How do they join? And will this make a difference? Well, you've clicked on the right video. Welcome to Who Will Join the BRICS. Okay, first of all, if you don't know what the BRICS is, then take a moment to watch my BRICS Explained video and then come back here. Awesome. So, the BRICS has officially received applications from countries to expand. From these 3 countries, to be precise. And this is exciting. But before we dive into that, let's just talk a little bit about how the BRICS communicates with non-BRICS nations. Firstly, countries are split into 4 groups. 1. Applicant countries. 2. Nations interested in membership. 3. BRICS expansion dialogue participant nations. And 4. Other. Applicant nations include Algeria, Argentina, and Iran. All 3 nations applied for membership in 2022 and should be considered the most likely new members of the BRICS. Nations interested in membership is a more loose term and includes Afghanistan, Egypt, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Syria, and Tunisia. For now, these nations have very different situations, and while some, like Egypt, Indonesia, and Saudi Arabia, might make the jump to the applicant nations list relatively soon, others probably won't. The last group is the BRICS Expansion Dialogue Group, which isn't a list of nations imminent to join, but rather the first point of formal contact that expresses approval of BRICS and a desire to participate in its success. Nice. So now that we've explained the groupings, let's see how applicant nations join and what impact this would really have. To join the BRICS, an applicant country must demonstrate that it aligns with the group's goals, values, and overall stability, and then submit an application. And after that, only will existing BRICS members need to support the new country's application. It's a pretty solid application process. So, how do the current applicants stack up? Well, population-wise, Algeria, Argentina, and Iran are home to 181 million people. That's like the UK, France, and Spain combined. And economically, they are home to an economy $1.2 trillion in size. For comparison, that's currently smaller than Spain's $1.5 trillion economy. These figures in relation to the rest of the BRICS bloc are actually quite small, and neither country is a significant powerhouse in a given industry. Just one look at the WIPO's Global Innovation Index will reveal that Iran's 53rd position is the highest of the 3, with Argentina ranking 69th and Algeria 115th. So, what do these potentially new members bring to the BRICS then? Let's look at a map of the world and locate the 3 applicant nations. Argentina, on our left, is the largest of the 3 nations and is effectively a sub-regional power. That's to say, after Brazil, Argentina is the 2nd power in South America, and the nation is home to a lot of natural resources, like lithium, which is proving to be a key commodity in the current energy transition. Argentina's impact on the BRICS group then would allow the BRICS to solidify its presence in South America, an area the US considers its backyard, while also asserting influence over some vital commodities. Moving to the center of the map, we have Algeria. Algeria is a member of OPEC and has the 10th largest reserves of natural gas and produces more than 1 million barrels of oil per day. It is a key supplier of energy to Europe, particularly Italy. What it brings to the BRICS is primarily its weight in these oil and gas industries. And lastly, Iran. Iran has a challenging relationship with the US, to put it nicely. What it brings to BRICS is also its weight in the oil and gas industries. It is one of the major members of OPEC and has significant influence over the Strait of Hormuz, a key choke point in the global LNG and oil industries. Its addition to BRICS would give the BRICS more leverage over any negotiations with countries that depend on this strait, as although Iran may not have the global influence or confidence to utilize hard power to get its way by causing problems in the strait, with other BRICS nations by its side, however, it at least increases the possibility that it would feel confident enough to act in retaliation to a nation that hurts Iran's interests, and therefore it will bring more influence to the BRICS. Hey everyone, now it's over to you. Do you think these three nations will join BRICS? Will any more nations join BRICS? What problems do you think the BRICS will have when enlarging? Should its goal even be to become a group of many countries? Let me know in the comments section below. Remember to like this video, subscribe and support me on Patreon. Otherwise, take care. Bye.